May the force be with you. Anyway, so tonight I'm reviewing my 16% Imperial Ginger Beer. It's solid, well, pretty much solid. I won't say it's super solid, but it's pretty much solid. So secondary fermentation has took place. So yeah, a little bit of a smoke there. For those of you who like smoke, bring the smoke. This is bring the fire. Look at that. You know, it's not looking bad, is it? 16%, good bit of carbonation going off. Oh, fucking hell, nearly dropped the glass. Here's me trying to act different. You can see my lightsaber. Glows in the dark, this bad boy does. This t-shirt glows in the dark. I can't show you because the light's on. Oh gosh. Oh. So, the colour, it's a good ginger looking colour, to be fair. And simply ginger beer kit, 5 kilos of sugar, a ginger root brew to make. What is this? And 16%, so that's a good ABV. The good people at Navigation Brewery for the Robin Hood Beer and Cider Festival. Yes, I said Cider Festival for those lovely, gracious people over at Nottingham Camera. I nearly choked. Yeah. You think I'd give it a rest now, wouldn't you? And just go past and just let it, put it in the background and say, yep, they were being childish. Yeah. Yeah, about that. But yeah, you should really. Oh, ginger on the nose. Smells amazing. Smells just like a ginger beer should smell. Ginger. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Bloody hell. Fiery as chuffing hell. Not getting the booze, thank God, because I can't get a bollocking again. Yeah. These bollockins, they do seem to happen regular. Yeah, it's most nights the ending day. Yeah, it's not that bad actually. I'm not that bad. I'm bad, but I'm not that bad. So anyway, just found out I went to my, well, not my local actually, it's the other side of the city, but we meet up with friends on a Saturday, and I've just found out I've won a case of Jaipur, a glass or 2 glasses, and some other bits. So cheers for that. I don't know how big a case of Jaipur is, so I'm going to share it with my friends who we go drinking with. There's only so much beer you can drink, so depending on how big a case is, 16, 8, 4, whatever, we'll crack it between us, and yeah, we'll have a nice, we'll share it out. Sharing the riches is what I'll do. If I was to win the lottery, I would never be so greedy as to keep the money for myself. I would look at people's financial situations. I mean, I'm never going to give someone who's rich more money, because it's, you know, you've already made your money. But I would help people in a way that benefits their situation. And I would always remember also those that were there for me when I was in my bad situations, bad times. And yeah, why wouldn't you? You know, you would always help good people and good members of family, because let's be fair, just because somebody's a family member does not give them any right, if you was to win the lottery, any right to be granted anything, you know, in the grand scheme of things. Oh, Jesus Christ. I nicknamed this Bring the Fire. And doesn't it just? It certainly brings that fire. So I was hoping to do some more. 16%, not tasting like 16% at the moment. Gotta be honest, not getting that big ABV. Then I didn't really get the big ABV on the 10%. I have had a dinner the second I got home tonight. I had a lovely steak pie with cabbage, buttered roast potato and gravy. And it's funny how eating something does tend to thwart off the oh, I can feel it now. Fucking hell. It's like, I've just moved my head a little bit and it's like, oh, Jesus. So yeah, fought off those particular things, for want of a better word. We're on Wednesday already. Is it Wednesday? I never know with these weeks at the moment. That bank holiday is just throwing everything out the window. Yeah, I mean, a week on Friday, going over to Blue Monkey Brewery for their opening craft and keg thing. Hopefully I'll get my hair cut before then and shave, because I don't know how you people with beards get on, but it does my fucking nutting. I just absolutely hate scratchy, itchy fucking beard things. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you stick it. I hate it. Yeah, it's doing me fucking nutting. Gotta be honest. So as you can tell, when it's a Wraggys Homebrew beer review, I'll say I'm doing please what I say, because you know there's nobody's. I'm not upsetting no flipping firms. I'm doing it for myself. Doing it for myself, baby. As you do. But it's tasting absolutely amazing. It's worked. It fermented out. The sugars were all fermented, and it's tasting bob on. Yeah. Hey Bob, it's tasting on. I've come to that conclusion. Yeah, I should have come to the conclusion a long time before, mind you. It recesses, doesn't it? It's a tad. It sits perfectly there, just slightly off there. There's no point worrying about certain things. If hypothetically we're in a work situation, certain times things annoy me, and it's just not worth taking any notice. Just think, is what it is, and just moving on. And but always remembering that when one calls on one's services, that one will not be present for those services. Reciprocation is the key. And then the same, and then talking to people, I've realised that there's things that are said, and sometimes you say things to people, and those things that you say are, or shall we say, told to another person. And even though you really didn't mean for them to say that, and again, that sometimes it's worth feeding that little beast with disinformation. So there we go. Yes, I've got some disinformation planned, as you do. Yes, indeedy. But wow. Let's get back to the beer. Tangents aside, That is tasting absolutely spot on. Bloody hell, 16% gives you quite the walloping. I can feel it now. Hoping to do more brews. Hoping to do a grain brew at some stage. It's just the fact that grain brewing literally takes 6 hours. And at this moment of my life, I have not got 6 hours spare to do grain brewing, because with getting home from work, life, family, jobs in the house, beer reviewing, my days have gone. 6 of my 7 days are gone without even any flicker. Even the 7th day we go probably shopping and that. So yeah, we need another day banging onto the week. We need an 8th day. Yeah. What idiot came out with 7 fucking days? Why didn't they create 8? We'd all be living a bit less, but hey, there you go. Extra day a week, yeah, per year. You know, you'd be living every so many years, 5 or 6 years, 7 years, you'd be a year less. Hey. Oh, Jesus. Oh. It tasted, the first time I drank it, it tasted a bit more, shall we say, mead-like, wine-like in some ways. Now it's tasting more ginger beer-like, just with the right pair of, you know, dewdrops. And it's, Jesus, it's packing a thump, a true thump. Literally one of the best beers I've ever brewed. Bear in mind, I love ginger beer, but I've brewed some amazing imperial stouts, honey porter, cream stout, yeah. But this is definitely right at the top of the tree. And the cost of it was not overly expensive, literally about 17 or 18 quid and about 20 minutes work. So didn't cost a lot, and with little time spent actually making it. Wow. So looking great, slight haze to it, but trust me, that is some beer. At 5 for me against my other homebrew beers, a gobsmacking 4.7. That is absolutely outstanding, and I dare not have any more than that. Wow. Wow. Talk about bringing the bloody fire. Cheers all.